happen. I got about 2 more hours left of driving. Luna drove all night. Got to the house. From there, I took the wheel left the house about 3 o'clock. So took the wheel and been driving about 10 hours so far. So heading out to Whitetail Heaven. Their spot down in Florida. While we hunt down some birds. The season started on 18th. I'm pretty excited though. Get down. Been 2 years since I hunted Osceola. I killed my first Osceola 2 years ago, and last year I didn't get a chance to come out. Here's the chance. Me and Luna jumped out, and we headed out, try to make it happen. Get Luna on his first Osceola. See what we can do. On the road though. Look at that. And it looked like a nice setup, man. I love it. Got to look some dog kennels up for the pigs. Got a nice little setup here. Looks like we got a nice little action spot here. Word is, we got birds. We got birds here, so they're saying that the birds are hot. They killed some this morning also. I can't wait. It'll be a good time. Might go catch some fish with them boys. We just drove in right to Whitetail Heaven's lodge and all now, so come up and do them a little favor and bought them up some crawfish. Went to the store, picked up some little bit groceries. Some out of Louisiana desert. We're gonna be eating right tonight, I promise you that. One of them boys gonna make it out to Turkey in the morning after I'm finished with them. Gonna be so full, and the next day gonna be full. Never had. Nice to be your night, buddy. Yeah, we got it right here. Look, if y'all want some, grab, dig, eat.
I gotta try a carrot.
Yeah, eat. Y'all go ahead. We're gonna need another bottle, Lulu. About wore this thing out this week. You have to have that one tick on me. You have to dig off on me, bro. That's good breath mint. Makes it. Where's the worst part's gonna be at, huh?
Well, this morning we got out here and got set up. We was out here early, way before daylight, because we wanted to sneak in and not spook the turkeys. We was probably sitting here in a little blind we made about 6 o'clock in the morning. And right about 6:30, he gobbled a couple times on a limb, and he was fired up. He just kept on gobbling. And he was the first turkey that flew down this morning, and he landed probably 45 yards from us and just messed around and went to strutting. Then a hen started yelping and they flew down, but we stayed on them, and we made one of the hens mad, and we couldn't ever pull this bird off them hens. He wouldn't really get no closer than about 45, 50 yards. At one time we had him probably about 40, I don't know, between 45 and 50 yards, and he couldn't get the camera set up on him, so we couldn't shoot. You know, when you're filming for hunts, it's a lot different than hunting by yourself, you know, because if the camera guy ain't got him, we can't shoot. Well, he came in and never got no closer than that. He seen something he didn't like, and the hen was going the other way too, so he stuck his head up and he started putting and acted like he was going to run. So we've been hunting hard this week with no luck, and this is our, we got one more day left here in Florida, and so we decided to take a shot about, you know, right around 50 yards. And we end up leaving after the miss and end up going to another spot, just trying to run a gun, because, you know, we didn't really want to waste a lot of our time. left in one spot, with tomorrow being our last day. But we had no luck over there, so we decided to come back over here, but we took a different way in. And when we got here, this Tom was here already. Within an hour and a half after shooting at him and missing him, he came back. And we ended up spooking him, and he ran off again. So that's 2 times we done scared this bird out of this spot. And so we was kind of down about that, so we decided to go over and set in the blind. Well, we sat for about 15 minutes and decided that we was gonna go get something to eat and come back and wait the rest of the day on this turkey. We didn't figure he'd come back anytime soon after we done spooked him twice. So we put our strutter decoy out and our hen decoy out, left everything in our little blind we made, and ended up going to the grocery store down the road, got us some lunch, and came back. Well, we got almost 100 yards back to our blind, and this old Tom, he was already here waiting on us. He was beating the fire out of our turkey decoy. He jabbed at it and jumped back and looked at it. Run back up there to it, jab at it again, then run back there and then sit there and stand at it. Well, he ended up seeing us when we was walking in because we really didn't expect him to show up that fast, and he ended up leaving. He ran off again. Well, we wasn't in our blind maybe 10 minutes, and we had some hens come through. Then here come a couple more hens. But next thing you know, here this old dude showed up. He was probably about 85 yards from us, strutting. We got to watch him breed a hen and just sit out there and strut and show out for them girls. And they ended up walking away. They probably got 150 yards from us toward the front of these woods. The hens ended up feeding back. They went to our left, they went to our right, they went to the front. And then the hens kind of just lost interest of him, and he was ended up by himself. Well, you know, we soft called this a little bit. Didn't want to overcall this turkey because we already pressured him today. And he started gobbling. Well, he ended up gobbling on his own. And he just slowly but surely worked his way in. He wasn't in no hurry. He'd strut, come out of strut and eat. He'd strut some more, go back to eating and scratching. Just, you know, doing what turkey does. And he ended up making his way to probably 30, 35 yards. And we got some good footage of him, and that's as close as he needed to get. Malt Licky laid him down.
First Osceola. Got him, boy.
All right.
There's so many spurs on that sucker. Get them hooks on that sucker, boy. Teamwork right there. You see that dude? Oh yeah. Smoked them. Living life, baby. Hey, we put in work for that, baby. First one. We put in work. Hold on, I'm coming.
Turkeys just throwing everything they got at us. They're throwing their best pictures and everything, and we keep striking out. But you know what? Hey, we're gonna get it done tonight. I tightened up my ball gloves. I tightened up my batting gloves. Dug my spikes down deep. Choked up on the bed a little bit. I'm about to...
You scared me.